practice and murder. This is being prohibited in Islam. It's supposed to be only one Muslim country. The Christian religion, there is no Christian religion. The true followers of the Christ, they are Muslim. These are the two verses of Surah Al-Mulk, which is one of the surah Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam recommended us to recite. And there are lots of fadila. There are lots of benefit for this world and for the hereafter. And these two verses, the beginning, it has a very important mission for our life. What we should do in this world, which Allah said, "Alladhi khalaqas, alladhi khalaqal mawta wal hayata liyabluwakum ayyukum ahsanu amala." He who created the life, the death and the life, to test you all, who is going to do the best actions. So our life is here for the purpose of doing a good actions. Not just a good actions, but we try to do the best. Because the word is ahsan. Hasan means is good, but ahsan means is best. It's a superlative term, ahsan. Not like the people, they wanted to do best to get more material things. That is not the racing we have to follow. But we have to follow the racing that I can do the best works. And that is, Allah said, that's why Allah created the death and the life. Because before this life, we were dead. Why we were dead? Because our body and our soul were not combined together. So that's considered as death. So Allah said, "Alladhi khalaqal mawta wal hayata liyabluwakum ayyukum ahsanu amala." He created the death and the life to test all of you who is going to do the best actions, the best works, the best amal. Today the people, they are worrying, they are struggling to do the best in income, best earner of money, or the best in the talents, or best in the fashion, or the best in look, or the best in money. But Allah wants us to be best in the actions. Not the physical look, but internal look. Not how you look alike, how you look, but you have to focus on your character. Even a person is very, very good looking, but if he has the bad actions and bad character, nobody likes him. And even a person is not good looking physically, but because of his good action, everybody loves him. So we have a racing here in the world. It's not the racing of the material things. It's not the racing of the money, but it is the racing of the good actions. What should we do? We try to do best things in our life. The Sahaba were like this. They were trying to get ahead of other companions in their actions. There was a Sahabi, he got the good news that he has a very big reward in the Jannah, in the paradise. And people, the another Sahabi, he wanted to know what he's doing best, that he has a very good status with Allah. So he went to his house and he said, "I want to stay with you, to observe him, what he's doing especially at night." He said, "Okay, stay here." And then he observed him. Because that person was a single person, probably. Then he observed him at the night after Isha, he slept. Whole night he did not wake up to pray tahajjud. He prayed tahajjud, could be before sleeping. And he prayed Fajr. The next day, he's not also fasting. He's not fasting many times in a week or many times in a month. And he observed him, he is just an ordinary human being. He has no special prayings or more fasting or doing some special actions. So he was wondering that why he get this good news of very high rank in paradise in the next life. Then finally this Sahabi, he asked him, "What you doing very special? What is your good action that you get this good news for you in the next life. And he said, the companion said, that every night before I sleep, I clean my heart for the people. I forgive everyone. I don't keep hatred for anyone in my heart. And that was the action that Allah blessed him with a great honor. And that's what the Prophet Muhammad said, that one of his sunnah, one of his great sunnah is every morning and evening, clean your hearts for the people. Clean your heart. It's one of the great action to not to keep hatred for the people, but only keep the love for the people. So loving is a good action and hatred is a bad action. If you keep the anger for the people in your heart, you keep the hatred for the people in your heart, you keep the jealousy for the people in the heart, then your heart is sick heart. Your heart is a very painful heart. Your heart is like burning, like flame, like shaitan. So heart, no hatred, no anger, no hard feeling, no jealousy, but love, kindness, generosity, patience in your heart. The people say their heart is not feeling good, they are sad, they are depressed, they have anxiety. Why? What is the cause of that? Because your heart is full of hatred. Your heart is full of anger. Your heart is full of hasad, the jealousy. So what will happen now? Your heart is not comfortable. Your heart is sad. Your heart is depressed. Your heart is not feeling good because you are putting the fire in your heart. What is anger? Anger is a fire. What is hatredness? It's also fire. What is jealousy? It's also the fire. So if 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and all around the year, you keep on putting the hatred, anger, jealousy in your heart. So how your heart is going to be peaceful heart? How you can achieve the happiness, and how you can achieve the tranquility in your heart? So anger, the hatred, the jealousy, they are the bad actions. Bad actions for the heart. And the love, the patience, the kindness, it's good actions for the heart. Not just our limbs, our hands and our feet, even our heart need to do the good actions. One of the, not just the good actions, the best actions. We try to be best in actions. Not try to be best in the money, not try to be best in the bank balance, not try to be best in the talents or the fashion, but they try to be best in the actions. You know the Sahaba? They want to go in the first saf. Because they know if you are in the first saf, you get more reward compared to the second, third, fourth. So the Sahaba, they want to go in the first line in the salah because they want to be best. They always want to be best. And they struggle to be best. And because Allah said in the Quran, الَّذِي خَلَقَ الْمَوْتَ وَالْحَيَاةَ لِيَبْلُوَكُمْ أَيُّكُمْ أَحْسَنُ عَمَلًا. He created the dead and the life only for the purpose to test people, test all of you, who is going to do the best actions. So if I go out, later we go out, we try to do best. Even if you see someone on the street, he needs your help, offer your help. The Prophet Muhammad, he mentioned the list of the good deeds. And one of the least good deeds, you remove from the street the harmful things. You are walking in the street, you see the harmful things, you put on the side. You saw the stone on the street, put on the side, because it might hurt someone. It might hit on the car. The car might pass and the stone can fly and hit to someone. Just to, yung tabi lang yung bato sa kalsada, it is also considered as a good deed. It is also hasana. I was in a province many years ago, and I learned in Islam that you walk on the street, you move the stone. Especially the banana skin. Some people, they throw the banana skin on the street. What happened? Somebody walk on that banana skin and he will fall down. He might get hit by the car. So you're walking on the street, you saw a banana skin, you get the banana skin and you throw on the garbage. It's a great actions you did in your life. You did not worry about your honor. You don't feel that people can look you and they laugh at you. You get the banana skin and you throw in the garbage for the sake of Allah. Many years ago, I was walking in a province. I passing to the one house. An old man is sitting outside the house. I saw the stone, bato. I put on my feet and I put on the side. And this man is looking at me and he said, thank you. Because he appreciated me. He said, thank you, because he said that, who is this person? He's passing to in front of my house and he is removing the stone in front of my house. You are going many years ago, I was riding some example like in the bus or in the LRT or anywhere. And if you see the old man, you see the woman pregnant, stand up, give your seat. To show that how beautiful Islam is. In the Philippines, very seldom you see the people give their seat to someone. Especially if it is old man, old woman, a woman carrying a child, a pregnant woman. Stand up from your seat. Come sit down here. We were in China and we were traveling and there was a lady stand up. And I feel shy. That is a woman stand up and I'm sitting in the train, in the bullet train. So I stand up and I give my seat to her. And she was very happy, this Chinese woman. She was very happy. She wrote even the letter to me for thanking me. That she was very appreciating that someone can stand up and give my seat. That is the beauty of Islam. What will happen if you stand up even for 1 hour in the train? Maybe you get pain, you are tired, but look at this, what you did for the sake of Allah. How much Allah is happy with you. And how much these people will love Islam because of this. She wrote me a beautiful thanks letter. She said she is very appreciative that how a person can stand up from his seat and give it to his seat. That's what Allah said in the Quran. الَّذِي خَلَقَ الْمَوْتَ وَالْحَيَاةَ لِيَبْلُوكُمْ أَيُّكُمْ أَحْسَنُ عَمَلًا. Try to do best. Anywhere you go, you want to do something good for the people. Give your wealth, give your money, give your food, give your effort. The Sahaba said, Ya Rasulullah, we have no money to give sadaqah. They are very poor, this group of people. They say, Ya Rasulullah, we have no money to give charity, the gold, silver. What we can do? We have no wealth. The Prophet said, give and smile is in charity. Just smile to the people. Just smile to the people. It's act of sadaqah. It is charity. You know somebody is in the patient. You go to that patient. He's sick. He got a heart attack. Nobody visit him. You go and visit him. You sit down with that person. Your friend, your relative. Sit down for 30 minutes. Give him a good hope. Pray for him there. The Prophet Muhammad said, if you visit the sick person, the 70,000 angels will pray for you. You stay here and you pray for yourself. But if you go to the sick person, to the hospital, or to the house of someone to see a sick person, the Prophet said, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, the 70,000 angels will pray to Allah for you. Allah forgive this person. He visit a sick person. So individual actions is less pleasing Allah than the collective actions. You feed the poor. You help to the people who are in trouble. You visit the sick person. You go to the funeral. You go to somebody, their loved one is died. Their loved one in hospital. Call them, talk to them, give them good hope. Pray for them. Try to do the best in your life. So that is the message for today. May Allah guide us. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen.
Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and comment.